My name is Mary Minyard. I am a student in the Principal Certification program. This obviously my last course. This is the introduction for my first video, which I will be completing later this week with my fellow staff members. So got my instructions here, just going to read off of them for this introductory segment video. So personal introduction, a little bit about me. Again, like I said, my name is Mary Minyard. I grew up in the DFW area, taught in Frisco ISD for 13 years. Sixth grade math, sixth grade science, sixth grade social studies. So sixth grade is definitely my jam. A little bit more about my background. Like I said, I grew up in DFW, but my husband and I recently relocated to West Texas. He's from the Lubbock area, some small towns around there. And we just moved out here to try to grow our family. We have 2 young children, just in a smaller community where they can be more involved and all that good stuff. So we're loving it so far, and I'm just excited for what the future brings me. Especially with wanting to become an assistant principal. As soon as I can, I'm ready. A little bit about my site supervisor, her background. Her name is Rebecca Whipkey. She is also a West Texas native, grew up out here, went to school at Texas A&M, and then has been the principal and in Friendship ISD for several years. She opened my middle school, which is Alcove Trails Middle School. This is the 3rd year that it's opened, and her 2 assistant principals also opened with her, and they are still at our campus as well. So I'm definitely learning a lot through them, especially my principal, Miss Whipkey. So the people that I have chosen to invite to my first meeting are going to be 4 fellow 6th grade teachers. One of them, Miss Cloud, Amy Cloud, she teaches 6th grade RLA. I also have another RLA teacher in 6th grade. Her name is Miss Hanson. I also will have in my meeting Emma Baldwin. Miss Hanson, her name's Lacey Hanson. Forgot that first name. Emma Baldwin, she teaches 6th grade math. And then lastly, Paula James teaches 6th grade social studies. So one of the things that I want to focus on at the beginning of that meeting when we record is to just go over those meeting norms and expectations. So it's just, let's be productive. Let's have meaningful, rich conversation about, our economically disadvantaged, at-risk students and how we can focus on them and give them those supports that they need. A little bit about our campus demographics. Like I said, it's Alcove Trails Middle School. We serve 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. When the campus first opened, the enrollment was about 430 students, but we've grown since then. And we are in the 700 range now. So definitely some growth. We have housing developments around us. Houses are just popping up left and right. So that student enrollment number will definitely, jump up as the year progresses. For example, in this week alone, I know we're only on day 3, Wednesday. I've got 3 new students already. So lots of transient stuff happening with our demographics. So the purpose of my meeting with my fellow coworkers is going to be to talk about the percentage of economically disadvantaged and at-risk students that we have. So, kind of front load that data and then just have really meaningful conversations about what it looks like and as far as instruction goes and working with economically disadvantaged students and how we can best support them. So I'm definitely learning a lot. The district I came from, our economically disadvantaged percentage was very low. So coming to a school like this, where we're, in the 40 to 50% range, economically disadvantaged, I'm definitely learning how these students operate, how, their family functioning and all of that. And really, I've been able to get a better look of how they view education. So it's been really meaningful this first month of school for me. So again, like I said a second ago, my team and I in our meeting, we're going to discuss, as far as instruction goes, how to meet the needs of the economically disadvantaged students and at-risk students, and just meeting them where they're at, and try to find ways to be creative to reach them and also help them show growth. That's a huge focus of what our meeting will be, is just serving that group of students. And the data that we plan to look at is going to be the TAPER data for the 23-24 school year, when Alcove Trails first opened. We do not have the most recent TAPER data, so we're going to use that and just take a look at it and see what we can come up with. So I'm really looking forward to that meeting and getting it submitted to you guys when the time comes. All right, thank you so much for your time.